You know, I've grown up in a predominantly white neighborhood. My friends growing up, one of my best friends that I've known for over 25 years, actually, he's white. To me, I don't really see things as interracial. What is a race? Honestly, we're all supposed to be created as one, equal in God's eyes. The difference is the pigmentation in one's skin. Well, I remember the first time I told my mom that I was dating a white girl. First question to me that she had was, who? It's like, well, she's on my track team. We've been friends for a while. She's actually friends with one of my friends who lives behind us up the street. And my mom fairly quickly connected the dots and asked me, it's like, what color is she? Is she white? And I've answered honestly. I was like, well, yeah, what's the problem? Because at that point in my life, like, color wasn't an issue to me. It's like I knew that at that point in time, at that age of my life, that I liked the person liked me back, they accepted me, I accepted them. So what was the issue? There's tension in my life, you know, with the whole interracial, with, you know, my wife being white, our son being mixed. That relationship that I used to have with my mom, that, you know, people say that the bond between a mother and son is unbreakable. I would question that. Because yes, I know there were times that I could go to my mom about anything and that woman would stand up and fight until hell's end for me. About anything and everything that I went to, she would bend over backwards and do. Because that's what a mother does for her son. But to this day, ever since that I decided, because it was my choice, that I was going to love a white woman, that I was going to have a child with a white woman, and have an interracial child brought into this world, our bond has been nowhere near as what it used to be. It puts that stigma, or, you know, that thought in kids' heads now. I have to think about my child once he grows up coming, hey Dad, which one am I? Do I have to choose? Because my black friends sometimes say that I can't be their friends unless, you know, I'm black today. Or some of my white friends, you know, don't want to hang out with me because I'm part black. When it comes down to it, he's just a person. It's just a skin tone that you see. You're not getting to know what's beneath that skin. You're not getting to know what's inside that person that makes that person who they are, what makes them think, what really makes them tick. If you accept me for who I am, if you accept my kid for who he is, if you accept my wife for who she is, it's all that matters to you, me. It's not going to change the fact, the way I wake up and go to sleep. So why should I let that change the way about who I love and who I choose to give myself to? Because at the end of the day, it's me. It's my life. Nobody else has control over my life besides me. And once people finally realize that, I think this thing about interracial relationships or interracial dating, the stigma that goes behind it, will eventually fade away when people take control of their own lives and not care about what anybody and everybody has to say about them.